Okay guys, so I'm gonna be showing you guys how to do an oil change on your Scion TC. Now everything's pretty much normal. If you ever drove a Honda before, a Toyota before, it needs this special tool. So be really careful because the actual filter housing, the oil filter housing, is plastic. You can get an aluminum at auto parts, at any auto parts store, I believe. And I know the red Camry has it, and it hasn't given me any problems. This one is a plastic, and I see it's leaking a little bit, tiny drops. So we're gonna see if it was just the seal, or if they didn't tighten it enough, or what it was. But let's get the oil draining already. So for this, we're gonna need a 14mm socket and your wrench, of course, to open it up. Let's go down there. My camera will be filthy, guys. So the plug, this is in front of the car. We're gonna use our 14mm and break this right here. And then after that, we're gonna move on to this. And this is our oil filter housing. So yeah, we're gonna have fun with that one. So I'm gonna open it up. I can't show you guys because it's literally, I'll try to do it from that side, so because it's not gonna immediately. There we go. Alright guys, so we finished it. Make sure to snug your bolt, of course. And now it's time for the truth. So I'm just gonna take that off. There's this thing, it's like a drainer, so this thing right here, but I really don't like it. So we're just gonna take that off and let it drain on the pan, and then we're gonna put the new one in. Please, for the love of God, do not turn that the wrong way. So as you can see, there's teeth like right here. There's 3 teeth on each side. Make sure to put them in the middle of that. Do not put it on the side, do not put it on the sides. Put it on that one, on that middle one. So let's put it on here and let's get turning, guys. Alright guys, so I'm personally just using an adapter. So this would be a 1/2 inch, I believe. So that's what I'm gonna be using. So I just put it on there right now, guys, and I'm gonna use my wrench to see if I can or not. See, now I have to go in here with my breaker bar. So I broke it loose. And we're gonna bring our oil pan. I feel like this is where oil is gonna start dripping. This is what it looks like. And we have to replace 2 rings. One ring is in here, as you can see. I'm going to take that off, put the new one in, and there's another one in here that you're supposed to take out. When I put this on the car with everything on, I'm going to take this part out because I can right now. And we're going to take that small ring and put the new one in. Okay guys, so I drove like 30 minutes to the store that they told me that did have the aluminum case, but I guess they didn't. So now I had to put this original one. Literally wasted like a whole hour or 2 out of my day trying to get this done. But anyways, we're gonna get it done either way. Right now I'm gonna take this O-ring off. So let me show you right here. Oh Lord, it's getting dark. But so just be careful. We don't want to tear anything. There we go. You can take it all off, and you're good. Now we're gonna use our thing because we cleared the oil pan already. Gonna put that in there, and that is good. Okay guys, so I'm done putting it. I believe it's 18 foot-pounds on the oil filter housing. Now I'm gonna put the oil, make sure it's 0W20. Do not put anything else. I know other people tell you, oh yeah, this one could go in there as well. Don't do it. Just put 0W20. We're gonna put 4.6 quarts in and then check. We're gonna put 4 quarts in and then check the dipstick. And we're gonna turn it on. I'm gonna put the oil pan under, see if anything is leaking. So let's get that going. Alright, so now we're gonna close it up, turn the car on, and see if we did good. Let's close it up right quick though. This off. Alright, so the car's on, nothing's leaking, we're good. So we're just gonna let it idle for a couple minutes or a couple more seconds, and we're gonna check the dipstick to see if the oil level is good. And yeah, that's your oil change, guys. Sadly, I couldn't put the aluminum one. It is what it is, but we'll get one, and I'll show you guys next 3,000 miles. So that's how you change your oil change. So, well, that's how you change your oil, period. So anyways, guys, that is it. I personally use Mobil 1 if you guys are asking. I just like Mobil 1. I always stuck to it, so I'm not sure about any other people, but that's just my recommendations. It's been treating me good, it's been doing me good, so that's what I'm gonna stay with. Other than that, that is it, guys. Just make sure to change that seal, especially that top one. If you don't change that top one, it's gonna start leaking because it's been squished, it's been heated up, it's doing its job because it's there, but with the moment that you take it off, it's not gonna work anymore. So make sure to change that. Alright guys, so with the car on, not started but on, you can see this little dash right here, and it changes your stuff. So let's just say yours is on your odometer. You're gonna change it to trip A, and we're gonna hold it for 5 seconds. So 1, 2, 4, 5. We're gonna turn off the car. I'm not sure if I can do it with one hand. We're gonna turn it on, and you see those dashed lines. The moment that it's over, you can let it go, and you're good. And there you go. You got rid of your mains check thing. So if we start the car on, there we go. So you got it now. Your trip A is at 0. So whenever it hits 3,000 miles or 5,000 miles, I wouldn't go past 5,000 miles, even though it's full synthetic. I mean, oil's cheap, engines are not. I'd rather change the oil than change my whole engine. But yeah, that's how you get rid of that. The mains light on, so we can turn it off. But that is it, guys. Yes, I have a different shirt. I have a mess in here because again, my carpet is getting wet, and I think it's one of my honestly, I don't even know, but we'll figure it out. And yeah, that's how you get rid of your mains light off. If it pops up, let's just say you change the oil and it pops up around 50 miles, since you changed your oil, you're good. It's just a sensor in there telling you to, if you haven't changed the oil, change the oil. So don't worry about that. That's how you reset it. And yeah, pretty much that is it, guys. I hope that you guys liked the import face-off and our brake video. There's some stuff that I didn't show you guys. If you follow me, if you're subscribed, thank you, appreciate it, so you get this insight. Before you actually test drive the car, make sure to press the pedal a couple times, do stops from 10 to 0, 20 to 0, 30 to 0, 40 to 0, and if you're stopping at 40 to 0, you should be good. Sorry, I didn't throw it in there. Long story short, I had really hard trouble with making that video, because I had to do it really quick. And long story short, when I put my wheels back on with the fresh brake pads and the fresh rotors, I literally had to do the job again because my wheels wouldn't fit. So when I tried to go, it was literally scraping my whole wheel, my caliper. Not my caliper. Yeah, my caliper was actually scraping my whole wheel. So there's like aluminum pieces of the wheel actually on the ground. So I literally had to get them out, put the old brake pads off, put the old brake pads on, and yeah, right on those, because my wheels are they're too small for a full brake pad and rotor. So we got some new wheels. I'm not sure if you guys know. I'm not sure if you guys are following me on my Instagram. Not my Instagram, on my Snapchat. I post everything in there, everything that I'm doing, like technically at the moment. So if you want to, here it is. Add me, I'll add you back. But yeah, pretty much that's it, guys. That's it. Hope that you guys liked the video, and yeah, I'm just a little flustered right now because we gotta figure this out. If you guys remember, I put the new padding, and it's soaked wet just on that one spot, and I feel like it's something. I really doubt it's the heater core, my AC unit, anything like that. I don't think that's what it is. I think the water is coming in from a plug. That's what I think, but I'm not sure. I have to check it out. Thankfully, it's supposed to rain the whole week, so yeah. But anyways, guys, that's it. Deuces. Hope you liked it. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you get all the updates on what I'm doing. Deuces.